Hey guys, Mike Chen. Before heading out to film today's video, just want to give a big thank you and shout out to a new sponsor, Thrive Market. If you don't know what Thrive Market is, it's an online membership-based grocery store on a mission to make healthy living easy and affordable for everybody. And since I really have no self-control, I don't like to go inside grocery stores. And Thrive Market has been something that me and my family have been using for about 2 years now, I think. And I love it because they have an amazing selection of organic grocery snacks, supplements, personal care items, meat, seafood, frozen veggies, and a lot more. And I tend to get peckish pretty much throughout the entire day. And one thing I love snacking on, this is from my latest order, beef sticks. 0 sugar, jalapeno beef sticks, taste amazing. Also, 1 stick, 9 grams of protein. I pretty much go through about 5 of these a day. These are Thrive Market brand organic spicy cashews. I've been addicted to these. Tastes especially good with my beef stick. Again, they don't just have food products. It's pretty much whatever you need, they'll probably have it. Also, you can find thousands of best-selling organic foods and natural products below traditional retail price. And they have a guarantee where if you find it cheaper anywhere else, they're gonna match the price. On the website, you can also filter the products by diet, lifestyle, product types, brands, for people who are maybe gluten-free, vegan, on keto. Super easy to navigate. You can see all the reviews for the products as well. They have a yearly membership for $59.95. That's about $5 a month. Orders over $49 are shipped free and delivered with carbon neutral shipping because they are trying to be the world's first climate positive grocery store. So if you want to give it a try, go to my link down below or just go to thrivemarket.com/MikeChen to get 30% off your first order and a free gift worth up to $50 when you join today. And my favorite part, you can try it out for 30 days. If you don't like it for whatever reason, get your money back. All right, I'm gonna finish breakfast and enjoy the video. Hey guys, Mike Chen. A sweltering day here in Pigeon, Tennessee. About an hour from Knoxville. So Knoxville is where I came when I first came from China. And ever since I was little, I've been wanting to come here. Never had a chance. I am right now in Dollywood. And I hear some of the best amusement park food items is found right here. So much nostalgia is being felt right now. I think I begged my parents to take me here. Over 30 years later, here I am. So the food here changes by season. So we are on the summer menu right now. It is Dollywood's summer celebration. That's the first place we walked into. I think this place just sells a bunch of syrup, jams, and there's places for fudge and apples over there. Where are the hot savory foods at? It's definitely hot and savory outside. Okay, this should have some good stuff. Front Porch Cafe. All right, so there's a lot of stuff here. There's a smoky pork belly BLT, crispy chicken sandwich, front porch burger, ultimate vegan burger, slow cooked chicken, and a bunch of dessert. First dish, fried green tomatoes. It's actually my first time eating this. It's a classic southern dish. Never had it before. It's interesting. First of all, it's a giant appetizer. There's a lot on this plate. I think it's pretty good. First time trying this, not really used to this. The tomato is definitely on the sour, tangy side. Very juicy though, very crispy. It's almost like kind of biting into an apple. Outside shell though, very, very crispy and light. This shell is absolutely delightful. Like the addition of the cheese, a little pesto sauce. Extremely juicy and a little sweet. I mean, it's not my favorite way to eat tomatoes. I prefer to probably leave my tomatoes on the vine until it turns red and fry it up with some eggs, but not bad. Like a 7 out of 10. Also, I think for $8, that's a pretty big appetizer. And Disney, on the plate, probably 1 slice of tomato shaped like Mickey's head. All right, this is interesting. So really buttery looking bread with artichoke. This appetizer definitely looks a lot less impressive for, again, $8. No, the bread is cold. Oh, the bread is cold, it's stale. At this point, I prefer just get some saltine crackers and dip into that dip. I mean, the dip itself, it feels like it's just been sitting there for a while. I guess lukewarm. It definitely feels like it's microwaved. And it's not good at all. Should've just got another order of the fried green tomatoes. Now the #1 recommended dish at this cafe, the classic burger. So on this thing, bacon, onion jam, slice of sharp cheddar, giant beef patty, also steak tomatoes. Weight-wise, I'd say about 3/4 of a pound total. Bun doesn't really feel all that impressive. All right, let's open this up. Okay, right away, as soon as the knife went in, yeah, this bun is just the most common bun in existence. And it feels a little doughy and dense. The burger itself, okay, it looks sort of juicy. Yeah, this bun is horrible. I knew this bun was gonna be trouble. It's just this really thick, way too sweet bun that pretty much covers up the flavor of the beef patty. Also, that beef patty needs salt. This is just this is horrible. Yeah, this is not a great burger. Fries are great though, like great. Fried green tomato, I'm gonna put that on the burger. Just to give it some moisture. See if this will save it a bit. You know what? That helps a lot. The fried green tomatoes give it an extra crunch. The juice from the tomatoes and the tanginess balances out the cheese and the fat from the burger. They should really do this. Put a slice of fried green tomatoes into this burger, some butter buns, like light butter toasted buns, put some salt on the beef, then this could be a really good burger. So dessert, peach cobbler. This looks really good. Crumble on top. Oh, giant chunks of peaches, whipped cream, vanilla ice cream. Wow. This is smack you in the face delicious. Like really sweet, cinnamony peaches. There's giant chunks of crumble on top. The peach is sweet, it's juicy. Pair that up with some ice cream. This is a giant dessert for $8. Wow, that tray actually runs on coal. It's pretty cool. Festive fare. I think we're gonna find some good stuff here. Ooh, fried bologna sandwich. Yes. Southern Cobb salad, blueberry tea punch. Never had anything like this before. Fried bologna sandwich. Thick slice of bologna, some crispy onions. It looks like some kind of dressing. This hefty, dense bun that was on the burger makes another appearance. I like this a lot. I like this way more than the burger I just had. I'll take another bite, I'll tell you why. This is good. The only thing I don't like, again, I don't like the bun. I think it's too thick. Inside though, there's mustard sitting on the bottom with slices of pickle. And it's some kind of Russian dressing, I think, that they put on top. But what I really like about this is this thing is super charred on the outside. When you bite into it, it gives you this nice mystery meat crunch. And I really like that mystery meat crunch. And I like how the ingredients of the sandwich kind of works together. The pickle and the mustard offsets that nice, deep, mysterious meat flavor. And for $9.99, I think it works. Like I said, I like this way more than a burger. Just been walking around. I haven't gotten any rides yet. Still trying to find a map of this park. Anyway, trying to pace myself because dinner's gonna be a buffet. Yeah, there's a buffet in here. Anyway, gotta try the Meatloaf stacker. This is a signature food item here. And here it is, pimento cheese and pork rinds.
Pork rind is good, cheese is good. I think the cheese would have been better if it was hot, but creamy, a little spicy, not bad. This came out in about 3 minutes. This is super quick. So this is the meatloaf stacker, and it's a signature item here. So it's mashed potatoes, green beans, what looks like a piece of toast, and then a giant piece of meatloaf in the middle. I'm taking like 6-7 bites of this. And even after that, I'm not sure if I like this or not. I mean, the mashed potato and beans are good. The meatloaf kind of tastes like a bowl of chili. Yeah, that kind of tastes like chili. Am I going crazy? Am I getting a heat stroke right now? I'm not sure. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I love chili. It just doesn't taste like the meatloaf I'm typically expecting. The mashed potato is delicious, it's gooey, it's piping hot. Love the gravy, the green bean is delicious. I like the toast. And the meatloaf is soft, it's tender. After a few more bites, I like this. First of all, I like the fact that it's really hot. So I feel like the meatloaf just came out of the oven. It tastes homey, it tastes comforting. This definitely tastes more like it came out of grandma's kitchen rather than an amusement park. Also, for $13.99, I mean, that's how much you would expect to pay for something like this in a restaurant. Overall, price is pretty darn good at Dollywood. That rhymes. Whatever that ride is, something mountain. I feel like my brain was rattling around in my head. That doesn't help that I had a whole meatloaf right before getting on that thing. This looks a little easier. Soaring Eagle, this looks fun. The roller coaster is really fun, especially that Soaring Eagle. I only got about an hour and 20 minutes left to eat everything else I want to eat before the park closes. So next dish is the 3 Little Pig sandwich in Southern Fried Corn. So this is a 3 Little Pig sandwich. Coleslaw on top, smoked sausage, pulled pork, and a pork loin. Where's the... Okay, this is a giant sandwich. Wow. All right, this is easily a pound of food right here. This is really, really good. I think with the exception of some batches of dried pulled pork, which I think is understandable, it's like park's almost ready to close. This is exceptional. Delicious smoked sausage. The pork is tender, it's juicy, it's so juicy. Look, it's dripping everywhere. The loin is ridiculously tender. The sausage, ever so smoky. Coleslaw is crunchy and sweet. I mean, this stuff literally is barbecued here and then made into a sandwich for you. I think if I was here first thing in the morning and got this sandwich, this will be mind-blowing. Even right now, like an hour before closing time, this is a really good barbecue sandwich. And there's certain pieces of pulled pork that was really juicy, got that nice smoky flavor to it. I like this a lot. All right, I'm gonna hurry up and eat, and 2 more places I gotta go to before closing. So one thing you gotta try when in Dollywood is their world famous cinnamon bread. This is rated as one of the best amusement park food items in the country. And people, look at this, still a line. People usually buy and just take it home. Let's see if it's really that good. All right, legendary cinnamon bread. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Apple butter dipping sauce. Which is covered in cinnamon and I think butter. That's pretty darn good. And yeah, even better with the apple butter dipping sauce. I get the obsession. That's pretty addicting. I mean, the bread's got a beautiful chew. It's nice and airy, it's thick, but it breaks down so nicely in your mouth. The cinnamon, the sugar, the butter creates this like really, almost like I said, addictive quality to this. It's kind of like eating bacon, cinnamon covered bacon, but it's bread. Like the same kind of like, you don't want to put it down kind of feeling when you start eating it. Like I ate one piece and as I'm talking about it, my mouth is salivating, craving another piece. Especially dipping it in the apple butter sauce. Get a little bit of apple flavor in there. Yeah, this is really, really good. Final meal of the night, all you can eat Southern comfort food. Oh, thank you. Just brought over some biscuits. Cheddar biscuits, crispy and light. Very, very buttery. I mean, there's probably just 1 stick of butter per biscuit. Oh, it's really good though. So, this place, there's about 6 different kinds of meat. You can order 2 or 3 kinds of meat and 4 sides for the table. And you can get unlimited of that. So you get to choose from fried chicken, pork loin, pot roast, baked chicken. So I think out of those, probably pot roast and fried chicken. And besides, I think corn pudding, carrots, maybe. Anyway, I'll ask him what's good. So the food is here. I'm excited about this. All the food is freshly cooked. Chicken, freshly fried. Giant piece of breast. Let's just start with this. That was harder to swallow than the time Joey ended up with Rachel on Friends. Very good flavor though. A nice crunch on the outside. The flavor is delicious. The spice is awesome. Oh. That's a good piece. It's a juicy leg. Like I said, the herbs and spices is spectacular. I think flavor-wise, much better than KFC. Man, the breast piece is so dry. Oh goodness. I mean, it's crispy on the outside, so yeah, you can taste the crunch. The chicken skin is delicious. Leg, on the other hand, juicy, tender chicken, and the flavor is awesome. Sides are good. I like the carrots. Very sweet and very buttery. I think those are the 2 ingredients. I think it's sugar and butter, but this is really, really good. This is cabbage. There's a little bit of chilies on here. Man, this thing is spicy. Otherwise, it's completely tasteless. It just tastes spice and cabbage. And then because of that, the bitterness of the cabbage really shines through. Corn pudding. This is good. Sweet, delicious popping little corners of corn. I do really like this. And this is the pot roast. Okay, it looks pretty tender. The pot roast is very, very tender. Very juicy. But in terms of flavor, it's a little too one-dimensional. You just taste like beef and some salt. I think I would just focus on the fried chicken and see if you just get like dark meat only and have that with the corn pudding. Oh, there's also dessert. Here, you also get all you can eat dessert. I got the peach cobbler again. I think it's the same peach cobbler as before. I like the peach cobbler here. Or you can also opt for a chocolate chip cookie. Freshly made. This is really, really nice. Also, people who work at this park, just want to say, probably like the nicest amusement park staff I've ever encountered. I mean, everyone just exudes Southern hospitality. The whole park is about to close, but overall, I thought the food here was pretty good. Really enjoyed the 3 Little Pigs sandwich. Peach cobbler, fried green tomato was really good. It's just really wholesome comfort food. It's like I said, stuff you'll find in Grandma's kitchen, and it tastes like it came from Grandma's kitchen. And I gotta say, the food prices are not bad for amusement park. Like this meal was $24. In Disney, we have something similar to this for about $50 a person. And the rides are pretty good as well. Speaking of rides, I'm gonna try to hit out and hit to Soaring Eagle one last time before we get out of here. And then back on the road tomorrow. Good morning. Driving through Atlanta and found this awesome looking all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue place. It's been a while since I had all-you-can-eat Korean barbecue. And this place, Thrill Korean Steak and Bar. So it's on weekends, I think it's dinner all day. It's $40 a person. Soft drink looks like it's included. Unlimited sides. Okay, there's a lot of stuff. I'm so hungry, so hungry. So on the sides, there's also ramen, pasta salad, pickled veggies, fried tofu, corn cheese, egg souffle, rice cakes, Korean fried chicken is on the menu. All you can eat, and you can only do 2 meats at a time, one on the grill and one next to you, so it's not a lot of meat at one time. Let's start bringing the meat out. First food item that came, the Korean fried chicken. It's definitely not fresh. Yeah, I should just stick to the barbecue meats. Yeah, it's definitely been months since the last Korean barbecue experience. First 2 servings, brisket and beef belly. So brisket is definitely on the leaner side, so I think the beef belly is gonna be way, way better. A little radish, kimchi, salt, and sesame oil. Korean barbecue is one of my favorite things in the world. Try to find some place that made it in Europe. Couldn't really find anything. Basically, I've been just quenching for this. Yeah, beef belly looks so good. Nice and fatty here. Yes. Oh yeah. Forget the brisket. Just get the beef belly. Unless you're not into the fatty pieces, which in my opinion, way more flavorful. All right, let's try another cut of meat. Next round is the Denver cut. This looks nice and juicy. Nice, juicy piece of steak. And then the other piece is the grill steak. So this is their signature cut of steak. Oh, that's delicious. They marinated this really, really well. A little sweet, and these cuts of meat are very fatty. So there's a lot of juice in here. And also, the sugar that's in the sauce is kind of caramelizing when it hits the grill. So you get that nice burnt caramelly flavor. I would definitely recommend this Denver cut. Cook it to medium rare, but this throat cut, that's where all the flavor is. Usually I don't want any marinated meat because a lot of times it's just overly sweet. This is just great. Round 3, fatty pork belly and more of that fatty beef belly. This is gonna be good. Oh yeah. The combo of fatty pork belly with fatty beef belly, oh, those two things definitely belong together. For me, when it comes to meat, fattier the better. This is pretty much all fat. This is the best. I love it. I love char on a fatty piece of meat. Oh, with a little crunch. Amazing. Spicy pork belly. Fatty, juicy, a little charred. Very nice. Had to get another order of their throat steak. This and the thin pieces of meat, my favorite things here. It's just so good. After Korean barbecue, something else I haven't had in months. Blvd was just done. Just had this for like 20 seconds, already finished it. Anyway, fun day yesterday at Dollywood, going through Atlanta. Too bad I didn't get to stay too long. A lot of stuff to take care of before the next chapter begins. Anyway, as always, thank you all so much for watching. Until we eat again, see you later.